A simple hook to hang your coat on. Jesus encounters a bit like coat hooks. Want to find out how? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Courage Steps, the place where we look at God's evangelistic adventure that fits in your skin. I'm Steve Murrill, an evangelist from Milton Keynes. So let's get on with it. Jesus used hooks all the time. To Nathaniel, he said, "This is a tree Israelite." To the woman at the well, he said, "Can I have a drink?" To Zacchaeus, Jesus used his name. God uses hooks to get people's attention, and then he introduces his son. All we have to do is tune in to God to see the hooks that are available. I have a friend who took some chocolates to a neighbour she didn't know, and suddenly this person keeps seeing my friend and wanting to talk. A couple of months ago I offered to pray for our post lady, and now we talk every time we see each other. A hook can be absolutely anything, so I thought I would help you by giving you one to start with. Last time, using the beach picture, we found out one way that God spoke to us. We're going to use that again to receive a hook. Remember to go with the first voice, the first thing that you experience, and don't be put off by anything else. So this time, shut your eyes and ask the Holy Spirit to show you a piece of clothing. Okay, so now you have it. What colour is it? That piece of clothing is your hook. As you're watching Courage Steps, I'm now asking you to take a step of courage. When you see that piece of clothing over the next few days, I want you to speak to that person and tell them that God showed you that item. And you were to ask if there was anything you could pray for to bless them. Steve, that's a big step. Yes, it is, but here's some things to think about. God already highlighted that person. This is not an accidental meeting. What if God specifically wants to use you to bring Jesus' encounter to that person? What's the worst that can happen? They can say no. Hooks show the love of God to the person in front of you. That's what we're doing this week. And remember, like we talked about in my earlier post, what evangelism isn't, success is that you speak up, not what the other person does with it. However it goes, I want you to write 3 things in your testimony list. 1, what you saw. 2, about when you saw the item. And 3, if you're able to take the courage step, what happened? For me, the piece of clothing is a pair of black jeans, so next time I will let you know how I got on. A friend of mine wrote some prose about coat hooks. This is what he said. The coat hook. The strange thing about me is people see me hanging around and do not believe the practical uses I have. But where would you be without me hanging around? Ready for duty. Look out for the hook. It might not seem relevant now, but when it's needed, it can hold a lot of weight. If you found this post helpful, why don't you click on the link to my YouTube channel, Courage Steps, to catch up on other parts of the journey. And next time on Courage Steps, we're going to talk about going on a walk.